Hi, this is Nikhil Verma with the Avaya Backbone team. This video describes how to enable TSAPI traces on Application Enablement Server. TSAPI logs capture all the CSTM messages passing from application to the CM via AES and vice versa. These logs are required for diagnosing the issue by Avaya Backbone teams. The slide shows the textual representation of the process, which is explained in the further part of the video. Once we log into AES, then we will go into the directory cd opt mvefconf to enable the TSAPI traces. Once we are in this directory, we will be enabling the TSAPI traces under the file tracemask. The listening can be done using the command ll. With the fresh installations, we can see that tracemask file doesn't exist in this directory. So we will start the process by creating the file first by using the command touch and then file name. This is the Linux command which we are using over here. Once file is created, then we will edit the file using the VI editor by typing the VI and then the file name. Once you open the VI editor, your screen will change like this. Using regular VI expressions, you can insert the value in this file. Click I to go to the insert mode and type the TSAPI trace value TSAPI equal to 0x00000D3F. This is case sensitive and should be inserted as shown. Now press escape WQ bang to save and exit the VI file. You can verify whether the file was successfully edited or not by typing the command more and then tracemask. Now a TSAPI folder will be generated under the logs directory at location cd/opt mvap logs TSAPI. Once we are in TSAPI folder, we can list the directory and see the TSAPI trace files which are required for the analysis of TSAPI traces. They are namely audit trace, CS3A trace and G3 trace. There can be multiple G3 trace files because they have a nomenclature with switch link identifier in between. Once traces are collected, we need to turn them off by again going back to the opt mvepconf directory and editing the tracemask file using the VI editor. Here you can choose to clear the entire value or put a hash in front of the already inserted value, which will disable the logs once we save the file. Now you can use the more command to verify whether the changes have come into effect in the tracemask file. This will confirm that the traces are now disabled and you can collect the log files for further analysis. Thank you for watching this video. For any further questions or feedback, please drop an email to mentor@avaya.com or you can tweet @avayamentor on twitter.com. For more details and other technical information, please visit support.avaya.com. Thank you.